guys going on, dudes? It's your boy, MC Balloon Titties. MC Hot Air Balloon Titties. And the film I will be reviewing this evening is The Aeronauts. So just jump straight into it. This one opens with an introduction to Amelia Wren as she experiences a tragedy. We are then introduced to James Glacier, who is trying to convince a room full of stuffy beards that predicting the weather is important and that it could possibly save lives. Great cast for this one. Eddie Redmayne plays James Glacier and is joined by Felicity Jones as Amelia Wren. Honestly, both actors give phenomenal emotional performances, and I was really happy to see the two actors working together again, as they have, just such great on-screen chemistry with one another. Both Jones and Redmayne are joined by the likes of Himesh Patel, who gives an endearing performance as Glacier's reluctant but supportive friend, and Tom Courtenay, who is superb as Redmayne's father. Brilliant casting. I really love the story for this one. It tells of scientist James Glacier and pilot Amelia Wren as they attempt to climb higher in a hot air balloon than anyone else has ever done before. I would like to warmly shake the hands of the scriptwriter for this, because they got so many things right. There's no preamble. We begin our ascent with these characters within the first 10 minutes of the film. We then get backstory on both of them with these neat little scenes that are smoothly laid into the arching narrative without breaking up the pace. And not only do our two protagonists feel fully fleshed out, as well as their relationship with each other, but their relationships with their friends and family also feel fully realised and fully fleshed out. Especially Glacier's relationship with his father. There's an absolutely heartbreaking scene between the two of them that was written just so perfectly. Lastly, the script also has a fair few emotional punches. I just really love this overall story. Let's talk about the visuals and special effects. Just wow, who knew I'd find it so thrilling watching two people fight for their lives in a hot air balloon. Not only is the climactic descent exciting, but the various shots of the balloon ascending through the clouds or moving over industrial London are also bloody gorgeous. There were so many inspired creative choices, both by the director and writers. And to add to that, some of the set pieces are just absolutely gorgeous also. Tom Harper directs this one, and honestly, along with Jack Thorne, the writer, we are given a well-rounded, beautifully paced and gorgeously shot film. These guys really cracked into these characters and the source material to give us as an audience an incredibly enjoyable film. Honestly, the two of them are a tour de force in storytelling, and I really hope they work together again. Fantastic cinematography from George Steele also. One thing I also really, really appreciated about the writing in this is that the relationship between Amelia and James didn't turn into a romantic relationship. We left the film, we left the theatre with them as just friends, which I highly appreciate, because you didn't need any kind of romantic connection between them, because their connection as friends was just so much more strong and powerful. So I just really appreciated that also. So we have it. The only thing I learned from this was that as humans, we've kind of stopped exploring. We don't really do crazy shit like this anymore. We don't really go up as high as we can in a hot air balloon anymore. Maybe we should start doing that again. That and Felicity Jones is a badass, but obviously, I knew that already. So we have it, guys. There's my review for The Aeronauts. Let's just jump to the two most important questions. Question number one. Would I recommend this film? I would 100% recommend this film. This film very much flew under my radar, this year. And my first knowledge of this film, when I first became aware of this film, was when I don't even really think I saw any trailers. No, I don't think I did. But I just saw that it was out in the cinemas. I thought, great, I'll go watch it. I had a little bit of an idea of what it was about, but I wasn't going in. I wasn't 100% on, what it was about. But yeah, I'm so glad I went to watch it, and I would honestly highly recommend it. Don't let it fly under the radar this year. Definitely go and watch it. Definitely go pay the money to go watch it in the cinema, because it's just a fantastic story, beautiful visuals, beautifully acted. for the most part. I'll get to that in a bit. And just yeah, it's just a phenomenal film. So for that reason, I would 100%, for those reasons, I would 100% recommend this film. Question number 2, does the film belong in the vault? My only complaint about this film is that some of the acting does feel a little forced and disingenuous at times, mostly at the start. This is very minor though, but having said that, everything else about this film is just incredible. So it's definitely going in to the to the vault. So there's that little diamond star. It's gone off in some hot air balloon to freeze to death. That's what happens when you climb too high in a hot air balloon. So there you have it, guys. There's my review for the Aeronauts. If you've seen it and you loved it, let me know why down in the comments below. If you hated it, again, let me know why down in the comments below. And as always, guys, if you like what I'm doing here, don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, your pets, your family, your friendly neighbourhood hot air balloons. And until the next one, peace and love, my dudes.